Morning folks, Ben here from Lancasters. Forgive the casual attire, just on my way back from the gym this morning and something occurred to me which I thought I'd like to share with you. First of all, current situation is very serious. We are taking it very seriously, and as a small family business it is impacting us quite hard. We don't have infinite resources and it's a very quiet time, so it is very serious for us. If you have any sort of home moving needs, please don't shut yourself away from us completely. Just get in contact, telephone, email, whatever, and we're here to help. But I'm a born optimist, and I'm trying to look for opportunity in everything that we've got now, and looking for the light at the end of the tunnel and something to look forward to. Now, what's occurred to me is that our industry has two main spikes in the year. We have one in mid-Jan to mid-Feb, and we have one in mid-September to mid-October. That's pretty much universal across the UK. And my theory on that has always been that it comes after a period of prolonged holiday. So most people take most of their holidays at Christmas and in the summer. Certainly people who are homeowners or have families, that kind of thing. So what happens is, over Christmas or over the summer period, you spend time together as a family, sort of rare, precious time together as a family, and quite often a lot of time in the home or around nearby your home. And what it does is it makes you realise that your home is too big, too small, in the wrong place, just not serving your needs. And those sort of things are so easily forgotten while doing the Monday to Friday grind, that times of holiday and stuff really make you realise that, really brings it to front of mind. So what have we got right now? We've got a period of time, albeit not quite so fun, where families are being forced to spend prolonged periods of time together in their homes. So in my theory, is that after the main sort of peak of all this, we should see a surge. Not only a surge of stifled demand, people who didn't move last month who will move next month, but also new people brought to the market who hadn't really considered moving until these sort of things were brought more relevant to them. So there you go, that's something to look forward to. My theory is post-corona, post-self-isolation, is we'll see a surge in the property market. Now, next question, obvious question is, okay, you're in the market, how do you capitalise on that? What do you do? What would I do if it were me to make the most out of that situation? Well, one thing I would do is I'd try and keep a real close eye on the market, on the corona situation, and work out where the peak is. Because as with any market, it's very, very time dependent. Just after the peak, when you think it's peaked, when I think it's peaked, is when I will be putting my house on the market really soon, really early doors, because at that time you're going to have people emerging from hibernation, realising their house is not fit for purpose anymore, and searching for a new one. So you're going to have a lot of buyers, but not very many houses on the market. Real seller's market. Maximum amount of revenue achieved there. Over time, those people will, over the following 2 or 3 weeks, you get a very sort of time window is relatively short, it's quite reactive. Over the following 2 or 3 weeks after then, those people will naturally put their houses on the market, or new people will just naturally come to the market. And then really by about 3 to 4 weeks after the peak, you'll have a flooding of property to the market. It becomes a buyer's market. Okay, what you don't want to do is be in the second load of people, because that means you're potentially selling your property for less, or certainly in a market where there's less demand. If you are in the market early doors, where there's a seller's market, you can get maximum price for yours, get a good agent on board who manages your buyer and gives you time to find. You can then be finding when the surge of properties come to the market and it's a buyer's market. In a very short window of time, literally in the case of a fortnight, you can sell in a seller's market, buy in a buyer's market. That's how money's made in this game. All right, so it's a timings thing. If it were me, that's how I'd do it. All right, cheers.